So, okay. The energy is quite intense, as some of you may know. And with that comes a lot of energy and emotions. And we've seen people, I've heard of and seen people really kind of acting just like not in their right minds, and really out of sorts. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. One of the reasons is that we've had 3 years of craziness, to put it mildly, of programming, of just freedoms being taken away, of division, distraction, so much. And that has done something to us. And it's not being talked about. So when, I just used this analogy with a client the other day, when there's so much emotion that comes up, and it's and that emotion isn't allowed to be expressed, inevitably what happens is it will come out in weird ways, like a volcano that wants to erupt. In a normal, I said this to my client the other day too. When a child is having a tantrum, that child will, scream and yell and kick, and the child gets the emotions out, then they feel better. And that's often what we adults should do is, physically get it out of our bodies, but, without hurting anybody. But instead we're taught, to keep it in, to stay quiet. And that can be really damaging for us. It can be really, really harmful, because we're not allowing our emotions to be expressed. And so what can happen is then the emotions are released in strange ways, and they come out at other people. And we've been seeing some people lashing out in really unhealthy ways at others in their lives. I know my connection keeps cutting out here. It's because I'm not in my normal space, but hopefully it'll work somehow. Anyway, where I usually do live videos, at least this is where I see clients. So today, especially, it's kind of all coming up, and if we can just sit with the energies and just allow them to be, and allow ourselves to not fight it, but just move through the feelings, that's really what's going to help us move through this time. This is all part of our shifting. I talk about this a lot, but this is all part of our shifting into our light. And in order to really embody our light, we must clear the shadows. All the old stuff we thought we dealt with is coming back up again. Sorry, I have popcorn in my teeth. There's this really great popcorn called Little Lads popcorn that's all like nutritional yeast, and so good. Anyway, so even though we don't like what's happening, and I've clearly got Mercury retrograde, which affects technology. My connection keeps pausing on Instagram, at least. Even if we don't like what's happening, can we just sit with it? Can we just allow it to be, and not fight the energies and just flow with them? One of the things that there's different ways that we can let that out. Exercising, moving our bodies, crying, doing some painting, which is what I was doing just a minute ago. It's not anything special or professional, but just letting our, emotions be expressed through creative outlets is a really wonderful way. Just allowing those to be felt can be really helpful for us to kind of move towards a place of stasis and just healing, and knowing that this too shall pass. This is all just temporary. So since I haven't done a weekly or a monthly / bi-weekly meditation in a while, I'm going to do that this evening. I usually do it every other, the first and fourth Wednesdays of every month, but I've been so busy this summer doing various things that I haven't had a moment. So I'm going to do that here this evening. Okay, so let's take a moment and do a short meditation, shall we? So you can close your eyes. And just connect in with your breath. Noticing the rise and fall of your belly. Just allow the breath to flow as naturally as you can allow it to. In and out. And if you want, you can take some deep cleansing breaths that really help to reset the nervous system. Breathing in and holding the breath at the top of the inhale. Slowly letting it out. Breathing in deeply again. Taking even more air in and then slowly letting all the air flow out as you exhale. One last time. And then intentionally letting the belly sink in, letting your muscles relax, just settling in to your body a little more comfortably. And just noticing what might be going on in your body. Maybe you've been triggered today or recently. Or maybe you're feeling confused or lost, not sure what's happening. And while the energies may be swirling around you, can you trust, at least at some level, that this is all happening for a reason? And as you do that, begin to connect in with your heart and with the breath flowing in and out of your body. You may hear outside sounds, but just see if you can just connect in. Noticing how your heart is beating and begin to connect in with some source of light, some sort of divine higher guidance that is here with you now. Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters. Today in a reading I did, Mother Mary was coming through very strongly. Yesterday it was Jesus. Sometimes it's other divine beings like Yogananda or Buddha. These beings are expressions of that oneness, of the source energy of all that is, unconditional love of the Creator. Multidimensional beings, lots of Pleiadians and Arcturians with us. But either way, just imagine that light is flowing in through the top of your head, flowing through your body, crystalline, shimmering, golden, violet, indigo light. Maybe it's other colors. Maybe there's some pink in there, some white light. Let it begin to flow through your body, cleansing and clearing, opening your chakras, even the ones above your head and below the tops of your feet and below the soles of your feet. Just sit in this light for a few moments. Allow it to permeate through every cell in your body, spilling out into the space around you. Anytime thoughts come in, just imagine that light is washing the thoughts away, clearing them out. They have no purpose in this moment. Just coming back to the light, coming back to the breath and the flow of energy moving through your body. Even though things may not be as you would like them to be in your life, even though it may seem confusing right now, as things shift without your ability to understand or control them, even though these things are true, can you still unconditionally love and accept yourself for all that you are, knowing you are enough? Can you allow that light from around you to shine and be generated from within you, merging with the light from around you? Coming into a place of surrender. For that is what we are being asked to do. We are not in this moment being asked to try to exert control over our experience or to manage it or to manipulate it. We're just going with the flow. And that can be challenging to do. And you allowing the light to flow through your body. Cleansing and clearing any stuckness or blockages in your body. Let that light do its work and wash it away. Strong current that removes all debris in its path and is washed out through the bottoms of your feet. Completely cleansing yourself from the inside out with this light and just your intention and your allowing. Maybe there's a message here for you in your heart as the light begins to be activated in your heart. Is there a message? Asking a question, how, what, why question. Why is this happening? How can I learn? What am I meant to? How can I perceive? What am I meant to be doing or experiencing in this situation? Whatever it is you like, just asking a question and noticing what comes out of your heart space as if somebody's opening a window, and in that window is a beautiful flower or plant there as a gift for you that is being shown to you. So taking a moment here just to ask and receive. Maybe it's an image or a word that floats in, or just a feeling. Sometimes if you're struggling to pick up on something, just describing how you're feeling about that situation can really help. Energy moves upon the spoken word and written word, so you can open to ask again if you like, coming back to light. And then taking a deep breath in. Slow exhale out, just holding on to that image or that word or whatever came in, just holding it close to your heart in gratitude. Putting your hands over your heart, soaking it up. I may not know what's happening or what this message means, but I will know. And trusting as you will that it will come. You're integrating that gift, that message, that word, that image into your body now. Just soak it up, receive it, breathe it in, drink it in. And then take a deep breath in, slow exhale out, coming back into your body. You can put your hands in prayer position if you want, or in your over your heart center, or just in your lap, just giving thanks, honoring yourself for this moment, this experience, honoring your divine guidance for being here. We give thanks for this opportunity to connect, to receive, to open, to heal, to clear, and to trust with hope that all is well and all shall be well as we move with the flow of energies moving us towards that which is our highest good. We ask for support and love and guidance to be with us, to carry us through this time. Thank you for giving us the strength to keep going and to understand and to share our light with ourselves and with those around us in need for the highest good of the collective and of the planet. May it be so, and so it is. And so whenever you're ready, you can take a deep breath, come back into your body, stretch out, and open your eyes. I hope that was helpful for you in some way. I'm going to continue my painting after this, and I encourage you to think about doing that, about doing some creative expression, whether it's coloring pencils or crayons or paints, just expressing whatever emotions coming up. And that can be a really powerful way just to move through these times and to move through all the intensity. Or, go move your body. You're welcome. Thank you, Susan. Nice to see you. Move your body, go, do some physical exercise. I'm actually going to probably do both in a minute. I've been working all day. This too shall pass. We are moving through this. Trust, 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 trust. I was given in my image a little flower of just like this little yellow flower holding on to. So, all right. Well, let's see what's coming up that I can tell you about. Well, as always, if you want to hear from me more, sign up for my email list at soulfulworkconsulting.com. And also so you'll get updates of when these free meditations are happening. There's all kinds of meditations there. There's downloads, free downloads. There's my book. And I've got a few different workshops coming up, a bunch of stuff coming up in September, October, a few in-person things, past life regression, EE system, which is this cool like scalar energy system. I'm going to be doing an energy activation with Pleiadian energy. So check some of those out. Of course, there's an angel class. I'm doing an online class starting in late September, 6-week class where you learn how to connect with angels and open your third eye. We'll even dive into the Akashic Records. Angels, we need angels, is all we can get now, and just learning how to really tap into their energy. So a lot of things coming up. And of course, if you feel like you need more individual support, I'm available for individual works, Akashic Records readings, regressions, hypnotherapy. It's one of the most powerful ways to shift in our lives. And it's just such a blessing to be able to support people in that way. Beautiful, blessed, beautiful, wonderful. Thanks. All right. I'm going to go finish my painting, do some exercise, and I hope that you find something in this moment, in this powerful full moon day, evening, to also help release and integrate and flow with these energies. Okay, many blessings, much love. Bye.